Can you please tell me the number of diphthong that you are talking about? Okay, you are talking about this one. Wait, you are talking about this. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Yes. Right. Okay. Yes. So, yes, so phonetically, when we see the sound of this way, okay, it is oo, okay, it is oo plus a. So, phonetically, when we see the sound oo plus a, it will become way, it will also become way, okay. But in this case, when we check, it is o plus e. Okay, so this is like phonetic, like when we combine O plus E. So when we tell it together, so it will become way. So here this way is again a Korean word. It means outside. Okay, this way is a Korean word in itself. It means outside. But this is not a word. This is only a vowel. Okay, so again I am telling you, when we will make some words, just we are coming to the word part, so then we can differentiate. There is slight difference that we can identify. Yeah. Okay, so now I will tell you to write some Korean words that will contain these like consonants and vowels and diphthongs as well. So first try to write and then I'll write on the board. Okay. So yes. Yes, can you try to write hak, sang, hak, sang, hak, sang, hak, sang. Yes. So I will write here in Roman. It is hak, sang. Yes, right. Okay. So hak, sang. So first I'll ask you the number of syllables. As we know, so Korean words are pronounced as well as written in syllable form. Right? It is written in syllable form, right? Okay. So how many syllables are there in haksang? Yes, right. So there are two syllables in haksang. Okay. So first we will write. We will try to write first syllable, that is hak. Okay. So how to write hak? Ha, a, ka. Can you write hak like this one? Then sang, sang. Okay. So sang is the second syllable. So we will write sa, a, and ang. This is hak, sang, hak and sang. Okay. Hope I am clear. So haksang is a Korean word that means student. Yes. Student. Yes, 저는 학생입니다. 잘했습니다. Okay, so now can you try to write Hakyo, Hakyo, Hakyo. Yes, right. Vivek is also right. Yes. Can you try to write Hakyo? Yes. Right. Hakyo. Okay. So Hakyo again, how many syllables? How many two syllables, right? So first one is Hak. Hak is common with Hakseng, right? So Hak is common. So first we'll write Hak, same as we wrote during writing Hakseng. Okay. Then Kyo. Hak Kyo. So how to write Kyo? Hak Kyo. Okay, so Hakyo means school. Yeah, sure. I'll write Hakyo. So Korean alphabet is really very easy if you compare with some other alphabet like Chinese or Japanese, but it requires lots of practice. Okay, especially in the beginning. As I told you, like first try to practice it in a mathematics notebook so that you will have a clear, like knowledge about the syllable form of this Korean. So try to practice in mathematics notebook. Okay, so now try to write the hak kyo. The hak kyo. The hak kyo. The hak kyo. It is the. Yes, it is the. Then hak. Then kyo. The hak kyo. Yes. So the hakyo is 3 syllable. So as you know, we already know how to write hakyo. So just we have to put the before it. So first we'll write the, a. Right? A is a diphthong, as we know. So it becomes the hakyo. Do you know the meaning of the hakyo? Yes. Yes. So it is actually the in Korean. The means big. The means big. So it is big school. The Hakyo. Hakyo is school. So big school is kind of like university. Okay. So the Hakyo is university. Okay. Okay, so can you try to write ui ja, ui ja, ui ja. First I'll write it in board. Yeah, ui ja. Please try to write ui ja. Yes, right. So yes, Garima, yes. So you are right, but as we know, like if any Korean word or any syllable that is going to start with a vowel, so we put one we can say soundless consonant before it, right? Yes, Vivek, you are right. So how many syllables are there in Uija? Yes, 2. So first we will write ui. Okay, so we already know how to write ui. Ui is a diphthong. Okay, so since this ui is going to start with a vowel that is a diphthong, so we will put one soundless symbol, soundless consonant we can say. So it is ui. Okay, then we will write ja. Okay, so ui ja. What is the meaning of ui ja? Yes. Yes. Okay, 11th one. Yes. Okay, so this ui, as I told you, the sound will be u and I. Okay, and that one is w and e, the 11th one. Okay. No, we are talking about v na. So yes, so v is, sorry, I think I told you on 5th one na. You are talking about 5th one. Yes, yes. Yes, so this one is 5th, right? Okay, and now you're talking about 11th one. So 11th one was wa. It was not we, it was wa. It was wa. 11th one. Yes, yes, it is W-O, wa. Okay? Okay, so Ouija, do you know the meaning of Ouija? Yeah, Ouija is chair. Okay, so now I am telling the similar word with Ouija, that is Ui Sa. Ui Sa. Yes. Ui Sa. So instead of Ja, I am telling you Ui Sa. Yes, right. Can you try to write Isa? So Isa is similar with Uija. Just instead of Ja, we have to put Sa. Okay, so again, first we will try to write Ui. Yes, right. So first we will try to write Ui. Then we will write Sa. Ui Sa. So meaning of Uisa is doctor. Yes, Lisa. Okay, so one more word. Try to write son sang. Son sang. Sang, that is Haksang sang na. So that sang. Son sang. Yes, so I am telling you to write son sang. This is not son, this is son. O vowel. Son sang. Son sang. O vowel. O vowel, that is third monophthong. O. If you remember the third monophthong, it is O. So son sang. How to write son sang? How many syllables are there in son sang? Yes. So son sang is having 2 syllables. So first we will write son, sa, o, na, son. Okay. So I have written the first syllable here, son. Then I will write sang. So sa, a, ang, sang. Son sang. Do you know the meaning of son sang? Yes. So son sang is teacher. Right. Okay, so now very similar word. Just try to write sang son. Sang son. Just reverse this syllable. Okay, sang son. So this one is son sang. If we reverse this syllable, so it will become sang son. Can you try to write sang son? Yes, Vivek, you're right. Divyanka is also right. Sang son. So just as I told you, just reverse the syllable form. So it will become sang son. Sang son. Do you know the meaning of sang son? So sang son is fish. Okay, sang son is fish. Yes. Okay, so now one syllable word I am giving you. Can you try to write check? Check. It is check. Check. Yes. It is cha. Cha. Yes. Right. Yes, yes. So as we know, check is a one syllable word, right? Yes. So what write check? First write ch, a, and g. Check. Do you know the meaning of check? Check is book. Okay, so just similar what I am giving you, just write check sang. Check sang. Just first try to write check, then sang. Yes, right, check sang. Okay, so checksum, how many syllables are there in checksum? Yes. So it is having two syllables. So first we will write check, that is our first syllable. Then we will write sang. Okay, check and sang. Do you know the meaning of checksum? Yes, so it is table. Yes, it is sa. Check. Yes, yes. Sorry. This one is check. A. A. Yes, this one is A. Yes, yes. So that A. This one is A. Yes, yes. Yes. No, no. This one is also A. This one is also A. These are all made with A. A. Yes. Samson. Yes. Mm-hmm. You are talking about the first, this one, na? Okay. So this one is first vowels, first diphthong. If you remember, this one is A. Yes. First diphthong. Yeah, it is first diphthong. Okay. So yes. So okay. Just I'll tell you the both about the both the syllable. Okay. So first syllable, that is check, we have written A, that is our first diphthong. Fine. Coming to the second syllable, sang. Okay. So in sang, A is our first monophthong. This one is first diphthong, this one is first monophthong. Mm-hmm. No. Yes. Right. Yes, right. Okay. Oh. Yes, so actually the thing is that in English I think we cannot convert all the foreign alphabets same to same in English. So there is some certain limitation of each and every language. Okay, so that is why though so sang and sang we have no choice to write in English, so both we write SANG only, but the only difference you can each pronunciation part, the differentiation in pronunciation part, that is sang, this one is sang. But in English, since we do not have any choice, check sang, yes, so this is yes, this is due to the limitation of English alphabet, we have no choice. Okay, so that is why I got your point. Yeah, hope I am clear. Okay, thank you. So but if you know like Hindi, if you know Hindi, so definitely you can get the differentiation between this. Okay, so if you know the, yes, so if we Hindi, it will be hak sang. Okay, it is hak sang. This one is sorry, I don't know if you know Hindi or not. So if you know, so sorry. So this one is check and sang. Sang, right? So this one is a, this one is a. Okay, so yes, so in this way I think we have completed our all the Hangul part. Okay, and we also knew how to form words using these consonants and vowels. So I would again request to just try to practice it at home. Just try to combine both the consonants and vowels so that you will be able to differentiate. Okay, and next class we will have on next Saturday, and we will do some oral practice with Imnida, that is formal declarative ending Imnida. Okay, so hope you are enjoying this class, and you are always welcome to give any suggestion. If you have any suggestion or feedback or any expectation about this class, so you can separately either ping me or you can just tell me during this class. Fine. For today's class, right? So today's, yes, so previous class, yes, we have all uploaded all the videos of previous classes. So yes, our institution, they will upload, I think maybe probably within a couple of days it will be uploaded. They will upload the today's class also video. Fine. Okay, thank you so much for attending this class. Have a good day. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요. 네, 감사합니다. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.